Greetings, welcome again to Motion Artworks Incorporated. I'm David. This is my son Joe. Say hi, Joe.
Hi.
And today we are talking what?
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things. Interesting little tidbit of info. Well, probably obvious. Joey was not around for the 80s.
Yeah.
I myself was, so it should be an interesting conversation.
Yeah.
So, what we're starting on first is favorite character for... He's got 3 different favorite characters, one for each season. I've got one favorite character. So what's your favorite character for season 1 if we're going to talk about first?
Dustin.
Dustin. Okay, why?
He's hilarious. He's awesome. Yeah. I love comic...
He's funny, huh?
Yeah.
He's funny.
I love comic relief characters.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably one of the reasons. He's just a great character.
He is. He's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Mine is Hopper. I think Hopper's great. He's got this kind of grumpy disposition, but he's kind of a teddy bear underneath.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway, and I've got one of my favorite quotes of his on my wall back there.
Coffee?
And contemplation. Anyway, so season 1, what was your favorite part?
Maybe I think it was that part where Eleven came over and she just... Okay, I have to explain to you guys this
Hold
part.
on a minute. We're spoiling it. You've been warned. So if you want to see Stranger Things and you haven't yet, don't watch this. Watch the first 3 seasons of Stranger Things and then watch this video. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. So
favorite part of season 1.
My favorite scene was probably the one where the 2 bullies had caught up to Dustin and Mike, and they said if Mike didn't jump off of the cliff into the flowing river, then they would rip out 2 of Dustin's teeth. Dustin was just like, "No, I don't need my baby teeth!" And then, so Mike jumped because he didn't want his friend to be in pain, so Mike jumped, and they looked down, and he just floats back up like this, and he comes back down, and then 11 is standing like this, and he breaks the bully's arm and makes them, and just like whoops their butts and makes them run away. It's really cool.
That was kind of a hard scene to watch, but I like how they addressed bullying, because bullying was a lot worse in the 80s.
Yeah, I liked it when 11 came out and rescued them.
That was really cool. That was justice right there.
Yeah.
So my favorite part of season 1, I really liked the end, where we found out that Hopper was hiding 11 in his house, because you didn't know what happened to her. You thought she died. You thought she was taken away again.
Wait, that wasn't the end of season 1. That was the beginning of season 2.
No, the end of season 1, you found out he was hiding her, though.
No, you found that out at the beginning of season 2.
Really?
In the end, yeah. The last scene in the end of season 1 was Will and his family. Will was back. They were having so much fun. They were having Christmas dinner. And Will was just like, "Oh, I know that's an Atari." And they were all having Christmas dinner. And then Will had to
sure?
Yeah. And then Will had to go use the bathroom. And that's when Will puked out the pollywog.
I thought we found out at the end of season 1.
No, we found out at the beginning of season 2.
Are you sure?
Yeah, and the end of season 1 was when Will puked out a Demogorgon, a baby Demodog, the pollywog.
Okay, leave it in the comments, because I'm genuinely confused. I remember that being the very last part of the very last episode of season 1.
I remember that being one of the first parts of the first episode of season 2.
Wow. Anyway, whatever. So, season 2 then, what was your favorite part? We talked about this. You don't remember? There were a lot of fun parts, huh?
Yeah. Can you show me the book?
I only wrote down my favorite part, see?
Oh! Crap!
That's why I asked you. Are you going to remember it?
Okay. Earlier today we were writing down what our favorite parts are. I forgot what mine was. Hang on. You're going to have to go this part.
What was your favorite part?
What was it?
It's been, we didn't watch it yesterday, So we both really enjoyed Stranger Things, but it's been a few months or so. We're just...
Oh, there we go. I just remembered. When 11 met her sister, and she...
Season 2, yeah.
When 11 met her sister, and she roomed up with, the group of thugs, and they went on, a really cool... Her sister 8.
And it wasn't like her bio sister. It was...
Yeah. And they went
person who was number 8 in line for experimentation.
And they went with, Axel and everybody else, and they had a really cool thing. 11 was called Bitchin', and, Yeah, and then in the end, she went back with her friends.
Mm-hmm. And I thought it was really interesting how Kai Green made a little cameo in that. If I had a favorite character for each one, Kai Green was probably season 2. I don't remember his character's name, but he was a really big dude with like the longish hair, but like it was kind of bald everywhere else.
Oh, you mean that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought Axel was pretty cool. I liked Axel. I thought Axel was pretty cool. He was the guy with the mohawk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy, I don't remember his name in the show, but in real life his name's Kai Green. He's a professional bodybuilder.
Yeah.
So,
in the show, he was working with them. I remember that.
He wasn't a bad actor either, was he?
No, he was this huge dude, but underneath he was like a teddy bear, like kind of like Hopper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Also, the end. The adoption, when Paul Reiser's character is, squaring things away with Hopper, and we find out that he adopted 11, or Elle as she becomes known. I just thought that was really cool and kind of heartwarming. You look bored.
I'm not. I was waiting for you to finish.
Go ahead and do season 3.
Okay, I liked the part where Steve, Robin, Dustin, and Lucas's little sister were all together, hanging out, and doing that really cool spy mission, trying to escape the Russians.
Mm-hmm.
But then I also liked that scene where Lexi came out, where Hopper was just like, look, he's not gonna run away. Lexi goes in, grabs the car, and he just...
You stole my favorite scene.
I know, but I like that scene too.
You like it too, yeah. So let's talk about it.
He's like, I actually like strawberry too.
Yeah, he got him a Slurpee because
back.
they were like, they had him in captivity and they were questioning him and using him to help them out. And Hopper came back with a cherry slushie, and he said he wanted strawberry. Or no, he came out with strawberry slushie.
Yeah.
Alexi said he wanted cherry, and so he said they didn't have cherry. Take strawberry. And he wasn't happy, and I can't remember what he did. I don't think he threw it or anything.
No, he said strawberries.
Yeah, that's right. And so Hopper said, well, if you don't like it, then get out of here. And he gave him the keys, and everyone looked at Hopper like he was crazy. Like, what are you doing? He's going to get away now. And he gets in the car and drives maybe 10 feet, and then he stops.
And he just
And he comes back out, gives him the keys, said strawberry will be fine. And everybody's looking at Hopper like he's a god.
He was like, I like strawberry too.
But I saw just a little tinge of doubt when Alexi started driving the car away. I saw Hopper, he didn't say anything, but you could tell by the look on his face he was kind of second guessing.
He was just
Mm-hmm. And then he comes back, though. It was great.
Yeah.
It was great. You never did your favorite character for season 2, though.
What?
You never did your favorite character for season 2.
You read it.
Who's season 2's favorite character?
Mama Steve.
You didn't say that. You're saying it now. We're good. Who was your favorite character for season 3?
We didn't... Oh, yeah, season 3.
Mm-hmm.
Alexi.
Nice.
Alexi
was
cool.
cool. I kind of like the paranoid dude who,
Murray?
with the really bad comb-over.
Murray?
Badass comb-over.
Murray was also really cool. Yeah, Murray.
Yeah, he was funny. Yep.
The conspiracy theorist that lived in the middle of the jungle, in the middle of an area just a junkyard, drinking vodka.
Since we're doing all of this out of order, weird. Yes, my favorite part was also the Alexi scene where he almost got away. But I liked the scene where Dustin and his girlfriend did the Neverending Story duet. I thought that was great.
I love that
Everybody
scene too.
likes that scene. It's everyone's favorite scene, but I mean, yeah, I liked it too. It was really cool.
It was a great scene.
I was around for Neverending Story when it was new, and it was wild.
I wasn't. I was born in Neverending Story, when Neverending Story 3000.
When it was already old.
When Neverending Story 10 came out. No, I'm kidding. 30
Gosh, I hope not. 2 and 3 were junk. Anyway.
I mean, you're old as a dinosaur, so... No, I'm kidding.
Thanks, appreciate it.
I'm kidding.
That was off.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, Stranger Things. We didn't really cover much ground, but that's okay. Any final thoughts on Stranger Things? Maybe some anticipations for season 4. Where do you think they're going to take it?
Honestly, the teaser trailer that they showed, Hopper was back and everything, and they were working in Russia. Probably going to take place in Russia.
Russia?
As, maybe Hopper escaping.
Yeah, maybe.
It can be
maybe.
It could be revolving around Hopper escaping.
Yeah, one would hope so.
Yeah.
So here's what I think. I have a...
Hopper's bald now.
Oh, yeah, he's got the buzz cut.
Yeah, in the trailer, Hopper was bald.
Yeah.
He had a buzz cut.
I mean, they just... Prisoner. I guess they do that. Anyway, so I think... And I have no intel, of course, but I think that the Russians, it's obvious they're already trying to get their hands on this like portal or whatever to get to this, the Upside Down, so they can use this Demogorgon as a weapon. I think they're going to either attempt to or successfully genetically modify the Demogorgon.
Yeah, because in the end of season 3, remember they showed off a new Demogorgon and they fed a prisoner to the new Demogorgon in the end of season 3, the after credit scene. Yep. It was big, it was white, it was like it was a different color. It was white, other than being a normal color of a Demogorgon.
It was a Russian Demogorgon.
Yeah,
no,
it was a white Russian Demogorgon. And
did you say white Russian? A white Russian Demogorgon.
So
the blue Hawaiian, the missus will take the white Russian. Oh, Demogorgon, that's a good one. Yeah. Stranger Things. You know you're here for the outtakes.
Later.
Oh, stop! Oh my.
If any Russians are watching, please don't be offended. Yeah.
White Russian?
And he was
just
huge.
A regular white Russian or a white?
Yeah.
What can I do with these little arms? And then he can just punch me in the nose because I'm too close. So cool.
Favorite characters? Dun,
Better not fall off the books. Oh boy. You're redlining my mic. So yeah, like the video. That's your price.
Like and subscribe and turn on notifications so he can get his pesos.
You have to get monetized first. And I gotta have numbers. Anyway.
How about you get demonetized?
Oh, you're funny. Moving on. Favorite part of season 3.
I am the great Cornelio. I need TV for my bumble.
You did not just do that, child.
TV for my bumble.
Demonetized before we get monetized. Mm-hmm. I should double check with your mom before I put this. Anyway, alright. Anyway, so season 3. What was your favorite part of season 3? Son, let me stop you for a second.
Well, at 11
I think my autofocus is going crazy. Stay in one place. Moving on. My Game Boy paper pad? Is it tasty?
Sorry. I thought I had to fart that.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm going to have to edit.
Please edit that word out. What are we talking about again?
Your favorite? I don't know.
Maybe
we'll do outtakes.